Hey everybody, this is Steve Sterling. Thanks for joining me for this video. I greatly appreciate it. Now today's video is about Mafia, not just about the 3 games that already came out, but about the future of the Mafia franchise. Now of course, Mafia 1 takes place during the Prohibition era in the 1930s in a place called Little Heaven in the state of Illinois. Mafia 2 takes place in Empire City, which is a fictionalized version of New York City during the 1940s and 1950s. And then Mafia 3 takes place in 1968 in a place called New Bordeaux, which is basically a fictional version of New Orleans. Each one of the Mafia games is tied to the other. The protagonist, of course, from Mafia 1 gets killed in Mafia 2 for cooperating with authorities, and he gets killed by the protagonist, Vito Scaletta, in Mafia 2. It's one of the missions you see, and of course at the end of Mafia 1 they show this. But in Mafia 2, it's one of the missions that you have to do for a mob boss from another city. They don't really name the guy by name, but if you've played Mafia 1, you understand this. Of course, with Mafia 2, Vito Scaletta, he gets himself in trouble. No spoilers, of course, but he gets himself in trouble. And then, of course, Mafia 3, you see him actually in New Bordeaux. It says he was sent down there by his bosses in Empire City, and he gets to, you can recruit him as an underboss for Lincoln Clay, the protagonist from Mafia 3, and he helps you essentially build your empire and rule the city with an iron fist. That's not particularly interesting, though. What is interesting is how the Mafia franchise has changed over time. With Mafia 1, it was different chapters, and of course Mafia 2 had different chapters also, but the difference between Mafia 1 and Mafia 2 was that with Mafia 1, you never really saw any of the money you earned. Now keep in mind, the original Mafia game came out in 2002, shortly after Grand Theft Auto 3, and if you remember from Grand Theft Auto 3, you could only really spend your money on like guns to proceed through different missions and stuff. There wasn't a lot of choice, but as the series progressed, both Grand Theft Auto and Mafia, they actually allowed you to have access to your cash so you could spend it on different things. Now, in Mafia 3, of course, most of the focus is on different types of guns that you can buy. But as we've seen the series progress, they've adopted new types of concepts that are in different games, like Grand Theft Auto, that weren't originally in the Mafia game. Now, according to leaks from a Reddit user, Mafia 4 takes place in Las Vegas in the 1970s. Now, with all these Reddit leaks, take them with a grain of salt, but it is interesting that it will take place in Sin City in the 1970s. I think that's a really good place for this game to progress to, and with Mafia games allowing you to now spend your money in different types of ways, of course being in a city full of gambling, you already know what to expect. They've been working on this for years, but of course the delays in 2020 hit them kind of hard, and so I think we're going to see this game delayed at least by a year, maybe a year and a half. We'll just have to see how it turns out. I will link the article below. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my other videos on my channel, feel free to do so. Feel free to subscribe, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter at Sentinel17.